Matt Schaefer, Nick, Devin, and Nicole here in heat race number 2. All right, let's see if that fixed it. Go ahead and take a look. Uh-oh, we got to follow over on TikTok. I don't know why. Oh my God, this is going to piss me off. All right, let's see if this goes ahead and loads up. It wasn't earlier. As they come out of turn number 2, they're going green flag this time. Is it working now, Ox? Is it working? It is working, at least on Facebook. Yeah, it's working on YouTube, but it's got the wrong freaking name. As we got a couple follows over on TikTok. Green flag is out. Kyle, thank you for the share. Brian, thank you for the follow. Jimmy, thank you for the follow. Buck, thank you for the follow. Joe, thank you for the share. Yeah, I was having all kinds of issues there. As Peyton leads the way. Battle's going to be for second on back. Got another follow over on TikTok as these guys get up in here. Wade, Jimmy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. Hayden, thank you for the follow. Kyle, thank you for the share. Appreciate it, guys. Trying to get everything updated over on the other platforms. Give me just 1 minute. I know I got a lot more to dish out to you guys as I hear those follows continue to come in. But I don't know what's going on. Freaking, something's not working right over on YouTube. Just trying to get that situated right now as I get a little bit of a stutter there. It is working now. It's just got the wrong title and everything else, and I'm just trying to fix that over on YouTube, guys. Give me 1 second. Well, probably more than 1 second, but you guys know what I mean. Heat race number 2, almost in the books. We got 100 laps for tonight's feature. No Concy. No Concy here tonight. All right, so I got that all situated now over on YouTube. I went to school with Peyton in real life. Cool. Daniel, thank you for the follow. Almost podcast time says. Yeah, I forgot. Oh, why? Yeah. Oh, because there's no NIS. Okay. That makes sense. As Peyton leads the way, white flag is out. Coming to the checkered flag. Peyton's going to take the win. Nick in second. Joe Garcia, Nicole, Devin, and I guess Schaefer died. What happened to Schaefer here? Oh, I don't know. It looks like he got beat around a little bit. It's working. I see it. I see it. I definitely see it. Ethan, thank you for the share. As we get ready for tonight's main event. Going to be 100 laps here tonight for the main event. Let's see how these guys end up shaking it down here as we get ready for tonight's starting lineup. Starting on the pool. It is going to... Guys, just a reminder, you got 100 laps. That's a lot of laps here tonight. Be patient. There's not a lot of cars out here, so you should be able to move forward. I guess somebody's got to move backwards if everybody else moves forward, but you know what I mean. All right, it's going to be Ethan Bill on the pole, Peyton in second. Going to be T. Clem starting in third. Nick's going to start in that number 4 position. Christopher Joy in 5th. Garcia's going to start in 6th. Landon Moody 7th. Nicole in 8th. Riley in 9th. Going to be Devin in 10th. Scott Helms 11th. Matt Schaefer in 12th. And I think that's going to be it for tonight as these guys try to figure out their gas. I'm quite sure that is what they're doing. As we got another follow over on TikTok. Diesel Life, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. That's the people racing in the game. Some of them are real life drivers. All right, where'd half the fucking field go? I don't want to broadcast a fucking 100-lap race with 7 cars. It's fucking lame. This is the last 100-lap race because nobody's showing up anymore. Just so you know. Yeah, some of these guys are real. Ethan Bill drives in real life. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Ethan Bill out front, Peyton in second, T. Clem in third. Nicole in that number 4 spot, Landon Moody in 5th. Riley and Scott Helms are their top 7. Out of turn number 4, down into 1 and 2. They're almost 3 wide as it's not Nicole, I'm sure, in that number 10. Almost takes out Peyton. No Durgy tonight, no. Tyler, thank you for the follow. It's actually been quite lame lately in this series. I don't know why people stop showing up. As Moody gets into the back of Nicole for that number 4 spot. They're going to keep it straight as they head into turn number 1 at 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, Ethan out front, Peyton and T-Club battling for that number 2 position. What's up, Brian? Thank you for the share. Yep, he is Utica Rome. And Fonda. He runs a Sportsman for you guys that don't know. 14 looks neat. Which one? Both of them? Out of turn number 4. Single file for the field. It does look like Nick, Joe, and Schaefer all make it back out on the track as Ethan, Bill, and Peyton duke it out for that number 1 spot. Pair of 14s out front. Out of turn number 4, down into 1 and 2. Ethan, Bill, up high. Big blocks, Mitch. As they're side by side into turn number 3 and 4, Peyton's going to park it on the front nose of Ethan. He takes the lead. New race leader. Ethan Bill gets the wall down the front straightaway. That's going to cost him 1 more spot. Hopefully, he didn't do damage in that number 14, 7 laps in. It's a long race left. You don't want this one. You don't want a lot of damage here. As they head into turn number 1 and 2. Peyton continues to lead. Tyler Clement in second. Ethan Bill in third. That's your top 3. Nick, Joe, and Matt, just so you guys know, I'll give you the waiver round if you end up waiting for caution. So don't back out. I'll get you guys back on the lead lap. Get you 1 lap back. So if you go another lap down, I'm not going to get 2. Waiver round, lucky dogs are on, so 1 person will get a lucky dog. Let's go, Peyton, says Mike and Daniel, as Peyton leads the way out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. He's starting to pull away as T-Club dives into turn number 3 and 4. Ethan Bill in that number 3 spot. Pretty quiet out on the track right now as Landon Moody tries to figure out how to close up front. Landon's pretty patient. Don't be surprised if he carries his weight forward here late in this one. By the way, Joe, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. I know you're listening as you're racing. Justin, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the like. Appreciate it, guys. Definitely appreciate it. We got 33 people over on TikTok, and then we got 17 over on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Out front, Peyton leading the way. T-Club in second. Ethan Bill third. Nicole. Oh, Moody has an issue. Yellow flag is out. I said don't count him out. He's going to count himself out right here. Let's see what happens to Moody. Oh, he's going to get that front straight wall. Oh, boom. Oh, big hit. Big hit. That's going to knock the rear end out. Unfortunate for Landon Moody as he's got to take the tow. Nick, go ahead and go around. Nick, Joe, and Schaefer, go ahead and take your laps. I'll just clear black. Lap cars are coming up high. Yeah, leave it to Joe. Joe's not slow. He's just special speeds. Brandon, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. B. Shepherd fan. What's up? Thank you. Hello. I see you out there. As Moody ships it onto pit road in that number 84 as they come out of turn number 4. Landon, are you towing? All right, we are going back. Green flag. This time by as they come out of turn number 2. Taking it to the the scrap yard. Looking for the green flag. Out of turn number 4, green flag is out. Peyton on the gas. T-Club in second. Ethan Bill in third. Here comes Nicole. I don't know who this Nicole is. As Nicole digging on the outside as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. Peyton continues to lead battle for that number 2 spot. Bill, thank you for the follow. as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Ethan Bill rolling that bottom side. That could be good on the tires. Humpty Dumpty, thank you for the follow. Carl Wood, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Max, thank you for the like. Let's go Bobby Hackle, says Horton. As Peyton continues to lead the field. Battle for that number 3 spot. T-Club trying to put pressure on Peyton. Can't quite get there as they are 20 laps into this one. 20 laps into this one as they come out of turn number 2. Watching that battle for third. Oh, Ethan into the back of the number 10. Let's Nicole straighten it out. And, oh, a little blink. I thought that was an all F4 for a second as we got quite the battle for third now as Ethan Bill takes it. Mike, thank you for the follow. Will we see a little bit of payback there as Ethan Bill gets out in that number 3 spot? Nicole trying to reel him back in. Travis, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it as they come out of turn number 2. Peyton leads the way out front. T-Club staying on the heels as Ethan Bill tries to reel these guys in through turn number 3 and 4. Oh, quieted down up at the front. Let's go take a look at this battle for that number 5 spot as Nick has it. Riley Hood wants it in that 002. Here comes Schaefer in the 83 digging forward, trying to get up around these guys a little too sideways out of turn number 4. He's got Joe Garcia all over his heels as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Scott Helms lurking behind these guys. He's just patiently waiting. These guys might all get together or wear out those tires. We'll find out here soon. Need a competition. Whoa, there it is. There it is. We need more cars, Brad. You should have gotten in this one. All right, let's see Nicole step on the winky here. Oh, same thing Landon did. Oof. Tried to save it. Couldn't quite do it as a caution flag comes out. Definitely not Nicole. Yeah, I forgot. You gotta remind me sometimes. I'm special. Alright, so caution flag is out as Nicole on the pit road. As these guys pacing. 42 just heads up, caution laps do count. You can speed off, I'll clear it. Peyton leads the way. T. Clem in second. Ethan Bill third. Nick in fourth. Yeah, just go around and catch the fields. I got the black flag. All right, we are going green flag this time. By as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Going to be Peyton on the inside. T. Clem on the outside. Green flag is out. Oh! Nicole going to go ahead and step off the field, off the track. Car must not have been handling good as they head out of turn number 2. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Peyton lead the way. T. Clem in second. Ethan Bill third as they are 30 laps into this one. 70 laps to go. Long ways to go here as these guys probably will mostly just be patient up at the front. Oh, maybe not. Here comes T. Clem looking for the lead. Can't quite get there. He's got to get back in line. Oh, your TikTok crash. Oof. Well, so many didn't start, Brad. That's the biggest thing. Brant, thank you for the like. Oh, we got a big battle here for that number 4 spot. As Riley and Nick really battling it out, making some contact here as they head into 3 and 4. Riley's going to go ahead and slide up underneath. It seems like Joe and Scott Helms get together. Are we going to get a yellow flag? Sorry, I was trying to figure out my button. You'll get your lap back, Helms. All right, John, thank you for the follow. Peyton leads the way. Tyler Clemens second. Ethan Bill in third. That's all right. It was just Joe. I think you hit anyway. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Ethan Bill. Down low, up underneath T-Clem for that number 2 spot. He's going to get back in line. Top 3 single file. Riley in 4th. Nick in 5th. Matt Schaefer 6th. Joe Garcia in 7th. battle up front as these guys just kind of rolling around together. They're trying to test each other a little bit here, but mostly patient, not making a move that puts them in a bad spot. T. Clem really putting the pressure on Peyton. None of these guys trying to let him run away. You got to wonder, will tire wear become a factor here tonight as they are almost 40 laps into this one? Almost 40 laps into this one. It could be played on PC. PC, Daniel. Yep, Peyton said it. Peyton said it. Thank you, Peyton. As speaking of Peyton's, Peyton leads the way. He spells his with an A instead of an E, though. T. Clem second. Ethan Bill in third. Battle for third as it quietly starts to work. Oh, T. Clem into the wall. Almost opens the door for Ethan Bill. Out of turn number 4, down the first straightaway. They're going to get back in line. Go back single file. Riley Rude in that 002, trying to roll his way up to the front. Got that OnlyFans. Nick in that number 5 spot. Matt Schaefer and Garcia. Scott Helms 1 lap down, but if he gets a caution, he might be back up into this one. He will get that lucky dog. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Peyton continues to lead. That wall could become dangerous here tonight in turn number 1 and 2. Is at 43 laps into this one. Landon's bro joined. That is funny. As they head through turn number 1 and 2. Let's go jump on board with Ethan Bill. Kind of just see what it looks like to sit here and ride and try and figure out your way around. Right now, just trying not to run over that number 97. You can see, they are closing in on Garcia as they head into 3 and 4. Here comes T. Clem. T. Clem slides up. Oh, Peyton into the back of T. Clem. T. Clem takes the lead. New race leader. Here comes Ethan Bill. Ethan's going to dig down low as T. Clem pulls away down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Ethan Bill going to slide up. Peyton's going to cut down out of turn 4, down into turn number 1 and 2. John, thank you for the follow. I don't know if I said it. As we got a battle for second. So Peyton gets into the back of T. Clem as T. Clem pulled a really close slider there, but he was clear. Peyton hit the back of him, so we're going to let it slide as they head through 1 and 2. Oh, it's a ton of fun. It's totally different than other racing games. Some people actually get offended when you call it a game. Just a lot more realistic. T. Clem out front as we got a slider battle for that number 2 spot. Peyton's going to send it back across. Ethan Bill with the cut down out of 4. Drag race for second, heading into 1 and 2. T. Clem pulling away as Ethan Bill slides up. Peyton's going to cut down out of 2. He's going to send it into 3 and 4. Peyton with the slide in 3 and 4. Ethan Bill with the cut down. That's a great cut down by Ethan Bill. Easily clears the slide in turn number 1 and 2. Doesn't come all the way up this time. Big run for Peyton on the outside as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Side by side for second. Ethan Bill didn't go with the slide that time. Trying to... Oh, you died? You died, Joe? Clint, thank you for the share. And then there was 7. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Still battling for that number 2 spot. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Nose to tail. Those 14s really duking it out here tonight. Battle of the 14s, I guess we could say here tonight. That should have been the title of the stream. Oh, Schaefer goes around. Caution flag is out. Let's see. What happened to Schaefer? I'll take your lap, by the way. Oh, you wrecked Schaefer? Jeez. Oh, he left. Never mind. All right, so that's going to be it here. We're going to go ahead and shorten this one up. If it doesn't go, that is one to go. All right, we're going to go green this time, guys. All right, down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. 56 laps into this one. We're going to have 43 to go when they take the green flag. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. T-Club leads the way back to the battle of the 14s for that number 2 position. Oof. That sucks. Yeah. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Nose to tail. Top 3 as Riley tries to shake up in this battle. Thomas Lee, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. As they come out of turn number 4, down into turn number 1 and 2. Yeah, it's quiet. The thing that sucks is the car count's been down, so this is probably going to be the last week for the 100 lap series. I might figure out something else or just do one a month or something. I think you get a little bit of fatigue with all these 100 lap races is a lot of what happens. So we're going to figure out what works. We might shake up Wednesday nights with 100 lap races, drag races, and maybe some other things. So Wednesday nights is going to turn into a fun night. We're going to figure that out as T-Clem gets the wall, almost opens the door for Peyton. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be T-Clem out front, Peyton second, Ethan Bill in third as they come out of turn number 4. Out front, leading the way, T-Clem, Peyton, and Ethan Bill into turn number 3 and 4 as we are 63 laps into this one as they come across the line. 37 laps to go. That's a little less than a regular official race. Can these guys put on a heck of a show at the end? Gotta wonder where their tire wear is at. I think they all have to be pretty similar in tire wear as it stands right now. Goes to tail through turn number 1 and 2. T-Clem leads the way. Peyton in second. Ethan Bill in third as they head through turn number 3 and 4. So, who do you think is going to win this one? We got 3 very capable drivers up at the front of the pack. Do you think one of them will win, or do you think they might get together here as Ethan Bill dives up underneath Peyton as Peyton gets the wall in 3 and 4? Ethan going to hit the slider out of turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Peyton back low, down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Slide job by Peyton, crossover by Ethan. Drag race down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Ethan gonna dish that slide job back as Peyton cuts up underneath, down into turn number 3 and 4. Slides up the track, parks it on Ethan's nose. Ethan able to cut up underneath them. Great race for that number 2 spot. Oh, Ethan's got to keep it low. Peyton digs on the outside. Peyton to that number 2 spot. Ethan Bill back in that number 3 position as they head down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Working the 14. These guys really working hard on each other for that number 2 spot. Both of them feel like they can catch T-Club. Oh, save it, Ethan. Ethan gets the wall down the front straightaway. Big cut down out of turn number 2. I'll tell you what, I can't tell you how many times accidentally hitting the wall has helped me find another line, and I seen the big cut down. Ooh, contact. Right? As they made a little bit of contact there, they keep it going straight as T-Club driving away. He's 1.5 seconds ahead of this battle. Down the back straightaway, keeping an eye on this battle for second as Ethan Bill continues to work the back of the 14. Into 1 and 2. Ethan gonna lay that quarter panel. Oh yeah, they're both making it a heck of a race, honestly. Both of them are rolling. As they come out of turn number 4, down into 1 and 2. This is great racing here for that number 2 spot. Ethan's going to get the wall, but he's going to shoot out of turn number 2. Down into turn number 3 and 4, still nose to tail. As Peyton continues to lead this battle in this number 2 spot. Ethan's going to ship it into turn number 1 and 2. Slides up the track. Here comes Peyton back underneath, side by side. He's going to send it into 3 and 4. Little bit of a slide job out of turn number 4. Back nose to tail. Peyton in second, Ethan Bill in third. Ooh, might have been a little contact on entry there. These guys are really duking it out as they head into turn number 3 and 4 once again. Man, they are looking good out here tonight as they come out of turn number 4 down into 1 and 2. on 3. Oh, man, this is good. As they come out of turn number 4, here comes Ethan Bill back low. Ethan gonna send it into 1 and 2. Big slide. Out of 2, Peyton's gonna come back down. Drag race down the back straightaway. Peyton's gonna come back with the slide crossover by Ethan. Drag race down the front straightaway. I'll tell you what, you couldn't ask for better racing here as Ethan bounces the tire, hits the wall. Oh, no. Oh, Ethan frustrated there as he gets the wall in 1 and 2. He might have done some damage there as Peyton now can set his sights on T-Clem in the number 97. Yeah, it's been a great race. Ethan's not happy, though. It's so hard to pass. Yeah, I tried to boost up the humidity a lot, made it overcast and everything to keep moisture in the track. T-Clem. 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 Out front, leading the way, out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway into turn 3, number 3 and 4. Ethan having more issues. Yellow flag comes out. That was a phenomenal race, though. Yeah, Ethan had enough here. Oh, he just sent it. Ooh! Dead. So we have now lost Ethan, which means Scott Helms with a top 5. All right, so we're going to re-rack him, restack him once again. All right, let's go back to racing 15 laps ago when you take the green. Scott Helms, you got a top 5. All right, looking for the green out of turn number 4. T-Clem on the gas. Out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Nose to tail for the top 2 as they're going to duke it out behind him for that number 3 spot. Who's going to get a podium? Could Scott Helms finish in the top 3? Through turn number 3 and 4 as T-Clem leads the way. All right. Side by side out of turn number 2. Oh, they almost touch. T-Clem out front, Peyton in second as they come out of turn number 4. Continue to duke it out for that number 3 position. Scott Helms lurking in that number 5 spot. He could potentially get a podium here. Don't count him out. T-Clem leads the way in that number 97 as they come across the line. 12 laps to go. Does Peyton have anything for the number 97? Does Peyton have anything for him? T-Clem leads it out of turn number 4. 11 laps to go. Red, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Greg, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, guys. Just seen that you jumped in. As Peyton might have found something in turn number 1 and 2. So Peyton now starting to close in on T-Clem. He's going to slide into the bottom in turn number 1 and 2. Side by side. We got a battle for the lead out of turn number 2. Peyton's found something on the bottom. T-Clem rolling the high side. Oh, they touch out of turn number 4. T-Clem going to pull him out into turn number 1 and 2 with 9 laps to go. Peyton's got that bottom side ripping. T-Clem continues to roll the high side. Cam, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. And the follow as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, down into 1 and 2. Peyton's going to go back to the bottom. T-Clem staying up high. Down the back straightaway. We're going to get 7 laps to go this time by T-Clem running that slider through turn number 3 and 4. That's helping the speed a little bit, but Peyton's got that bottom side rolling through turn number 1 and 2. Peyton closes in a bunch in 1 and 2. He's a slide through 3 and 4. Nose to tail out of turn number 4 as they get 6 laps to go. 6 laps to go. Peyton down low. Can he get up next to T-Clem? We got a battle starting to brew for the lead as they head through 3 and 4. Going to be 5 laps to go this time by. 5 laps to go as Peyton continues to roll the bottom in 1 and 2. T-Clem's going to stick to the top. Peyton tries something a little different through 1 and 2. I think the bottom was better for him, but he's got to figure that out as they come out of turn number 4. 4 laps to go. Look at this battle for third as Riley and Nick continue to duke it out for that number 3 spot. Peyton down low once again in 1 and 2. Yeah, Peyton's really got 1 and 2 figured out. If he can get up so he's side by side into turn number 3 and 4, that could be huge. As T-Clem goes low, Peyton goes high. Out of turn number 2, down into turn number 3 and 4. T-Clem gonna run slider through 3 and 4. Peyton just looking for anything as they head through 1 and 2. T-Clem back up high. Didn't like the bottom side as they got 2 laps to go. Down into turn number 3 and 4. White flag in the air. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go. It is a demon. Here comes Peyton down low. Out of turn number 2. Drag race heading for turn number 3. Can Peyton get the 97? He ships it into 3 and 4. T-Clem out of turn number 4. He's going to take the win. Peyton second. Who's going to get third? It's going to be Riley in third. Nick in fourth. And Scott Holmes and fifth. What a frickin' race for just a few cars. Look at T-Clem going up there to celebrate that victory. Good race here. Oh, Peyton's gone. So we'll probably get T-Clem. That'll probably be about it for an interview. Let's go see if T-Clem is in the server. Good run for him. I mean, you guys seen who was running. I don't have to go through the lineup. Yeah, Tyler won. Look, Ethan, that was I know you weren't happy because you wanted to catch T-Clem, but you and Peyton were having a phenomenal battle. It was freaking great to watch. All right, we're going to see if T-Clem comes in and gives us a couple wise words here tonight. As we had a relatively quick 100-lap race, all things considered. Ethan, ask T-Clem if he's coming in here. There he is. I knew you were coming.
Oh, wait.
We know you can't keep your mouth shut. Man.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I wish we had some more people in there. I think it would have added a little bit. Peyton, you and Peyton had a great battle. Ethan and Peyton had a great battle. You and Ethan had a great battle. I mean, the top 3, you guys put on one hell of a show.
Yeah, I mean, them cautions definitely helped them guys keep up a little bit. We had this thing on rails, I guess, tonight, but it was a lot of fun. Me and Peyton battled real hard for the first, 30 laps or whatever. I just couldn't make a move on him, and finally I just said screw it and threw a slider and just put it perfectly where he had no room, really, the crossover or go around. So, it was fun. Sucks to see, Ethan wreck himself, but...
Yeah, he got frustrated, but it was a great battle on my end. So I got to ask you a question. I mean, you were pulling away there. Are we getting a hashtag Gapplebees on the back of your card soon?
Nah, I'm not. I'm not that confident. I win this one. That's about it.
I mean, Cedar Lake, people either love it or hate it. It's really a major rhythm track. Is that really what it takes to win here? Is just nice rhythm?
Yeah, you just gotta keep making sure that you're hitting your marks and shit, and stuff. And I had my cousin in my ear talking to me, telling me, "Go high side, go high side, go high side." Finally, I listened to him and we railed it.
Well, I'll tell you what, you got up in 1 and 2 late there on that last restart, and Peyton started to dig that bottom side. And 1 and 2 especially. I mean, did that worry you a little bit? Because he did have a lot of speed through 1 and 2.
Yeah, I figured that maybe we might come out door to door one time and then it'd give him the opportunity to throw a slider in 3 and 4, but I knew as long as I could hit my mark perfectly, it'd be kind of hard to get that good of a run once I had my momentum up.
Well, Scott Helms thanked his friends, family, and sponsors. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, I'll, everyone over at HCM, EPI, you for putting it on. The guys in there for running clean and all that. It was a lot of fun.
Good win, and I will probably talk to you in a little bit.
Perfect.
All right, T-Clem with the win here tonight. Definitely a wild show. Scott Helms with another top 5. I need to clip last week's race because I ended up running it because it was a low car count, and Helms and I had a phenomenal battle, so I need to clip that and get that out there. But guys, that's going to be it for tonight. Wheels, thank you for coming out. As always, always fun to have you out in the chat. Love that interaction. And as always, until next time, be safe and have a good night.